Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you're well. In this video, we'll be talking about the pteranodon. As you may know, or for those who don't, it's one of the most overlooked dinosaurs in development so far. However, it's one of my favorite playstyles in the game. Unfortunately, it's currently struggling with a significant stamina issue. It's practically impossible to explore the island in a single flight, or even in just a few flights. You end up spending more time recovering stamina than actually flying. However, Dondi had something in mind for the pteranodon, and he showed it in his latest stream. Here's a prototype of the new hot air current system in the Isle. Isle Evrima, which really changes the game for flying dinosaurs.
Oh wait, no, it's hold on. Right, this thing here, I just dump it on a rock for the sake of.
What you're seeing here is an updraft that will allow us to gain altitude without consuming stamina.
So, oh, that's a very high trail. I wonder, do we have a... Here, I'll set up something real quick. I didn't get to actually show this during dev blog because it doesn't look neat. Like you can't take good screenshots with debug stuff. It does not look cool. Okay, we're gonna treat this like a
And what you're seeing here are horizontal air currents that will allow us to gain speed without consuming stamina. All of this was announced in the previous dev blog. We had already seen an earlier preview of this new feature, but personally, I find this version much better. You can find the previous prototype by browsing the channel if you're interested. Here's what it will look like in the game. Keep in mind, though, that this is just a prototype and can easily be changed. We shouldn't take what we see here as final. As you can see, there's a stamina drain during acceleration. However, Dondi confirmed that this is a bug, and he assures us that stamina won't be consumed when gaining speed or altitude. We also saw Dondi manually placing these air corridors, but don't think that they'll be static or anything. Remember in the previous dev blog when Dondi mentioned that the currents would have variations? These variations will occur during rainy weather and at night. He even stated that server owners would have the option to configure them as they see fit. I don't know about you, but personally I really like this. And I believe this system will have a very positive impact for flying creatures.
Sorry, I was taking my notes here. I wanted to check on. So, thermal vents here with these lovely debug textures on. Everything, of course, I don't know if you all had, saw the properties, but you can make them indefinite. You can give them times of day. Anything over a certain speed right now is killing the stamina, which isn't supposed to happen, so you don't have to worry about taking these. You get free speed. This down here doesn't... This is a lie. This won't end up happening to you. And then going against it is just the worst. This is what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to actually lose stamina when going with it. But alas, here we are. And there is timing-based currents, so during mornings you may have particular currents that drive you towards certain areas, and then at night, different air currents that drive you back, especially for spots that you would expect to find the pteranodons at during the night. So it's definitely not a you must do this, but it's like here's free gameplay stuff if you follow the circle. Yeah, even this is taking up stamina right now, so. Which is funny, it wasn't before. Not that it really matters. We'll drain ourselves of stamina real quick. Right. So there we are, no stamina, can't fly up. There we go. So that part's still working. And then just for the sake of, see what stamina looks like going through this with none of it.
We can also see that when you're in the air current, you don't lose altitude slightly as you do when flying normally.
The floating boxes in the air look very strange to you, eh? What's today? The 7th. Yuck. And then we crash directly into the ground.
That's all for this prototype on air currents. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, so don't hesitate to share your ideas with us. Don't miss the upcoming videos by subscribing and activating the notification bell. Soon, very soon, friends.